Hey guys, it's Gina. I'm kind of excited about this video. I am 3 weeks postpartum and would like to talk to you guys about losing weight postpartum. Really, like I said, really excited about this video. I didn't really expect to have these results this quickly, so it's pretty exciting. I had a C-section, so it might be a little different than vaginal birth, but from what I've been told from my doctor, it actually normally is a little more difficult when you have a C-section, but I'm pretty motivated, set some really high goals for myself, and have met them. So I want to share my story with you guys, and hopefully it'll help you guys get back on track too. So I have a pre-pregnancy video for staying fit, keeping up with your body, and just taking care of yourself when you're trying to get pregnant, while you're pregnant as well. So here's my after. What do we do? When I was in my third trimester, I was eating 2,200 calories a day. My doctor did tell me I could just drop right back to what I was eating pre-pregnancy. That was 1,300. That's quite a difference. I felt like personally that wasn't healthy or a good choice for me. That's a big change. So I'm at 3 weeks now. Week 1, I dropped down to 1,900, which was what I was eating in the second trimester. So for the first week, I dropped calories. I counted everything in MyFitnessPal, down to 1,900 calories. Second week, I dropped down to 16, which is what I was eating my first trimester. So kind of just work your way backwards. Just I treated the first week like a different trimester, basically, and week by week. So in my third week, which was last week, I dropped down back to what I was eating before, 1,300. Doing really good with it. I actually haven't been very motivated to overeat. Now, when I say drop down, I do want to explain the fact that that means you're still working out, so your calories from workout are coming out of that too, and you're looking at a total average for the week. So that means Saturdays you get to have something a little more fancy, like that glass of wine you just could not wait to have when the baby came out, if you're not breastfeeding, or if you are, just after you're pumped. So maybe you want to have that, or a cheeseburger, or a hot dog, things you really wanted and couldn't wait. You can have them on Saturday. Just average in, and kind of like working out is beneficial for you because you get to eat a little more exciting foods. Still working out 5-7 days a week. Even in the beginning, I did not do that. The first week, I was not cleared to work out yet. So I was cleared to walk as much as I wanted. So for me, that was a walk a day. That could be, first day was only like a 15-minute walk. I just had a baby. I mean, come on. What do you expect? So I took a 15-minute walk around the room, around the hospital, got myself up. Second day, felt a little better. Keep that 15-minute walk up. Don't overdo it. For me, my walks, and I know you need to work with your doctors as well. If you're staying in the hospital, they will help you out based on what kind of birth you have, or just how you're progressing. So that could be a 5-minute walk, or that could be standing. But do something active each day for the first week. Like I said, standing, take a shower, 15 to 30-minute walk. I don't recommend anything more than a 30-minute walk. That's about what I was doing by day 4 was a 30-minute walk. And that's it. And so you're not going to do other exercise. I do count my steps. I monitor my steps of just like doing things around the house for sure. Whether that was going downstairs. So a lot of people really struggle with stairs. I personally didn't. But a lot of people do say after C-section, stairs can really hurt and they can be hard. Or after just pregnancy in general, you're tired and stairs are rough. Well, like I said, I personally didn't. So for me, that would be going downstairs and then folding the laundry. I had a weight restriction. Most of you will. So that's, you can pick up 10 pounds or less, your baby weight basically. So I would have someone bring the laundry basket up for me. But I went downstairs to fold it. Or I went downstairs to get one of my freezer meals that I'd made and prepared the food prep before the baby was out. So I was just bringing up those 2 little meals. But it was just an up and down the steps one more time. Or maybe even I have a really, really long driveway, which sucks and is on kind of an incline, going down to get the mail. That was a big, big goal for me. I hate getting the mail anyway. Well, I like to open it. I just don't like to go get it. I would prefer if my husband just bring it when he comes home, bring it up the driveway, or when I was coming home from work, if I would bring it up the driveway with my car. But for me, a big goal that first week was maybe to go get the mail. Or my mom was helping me a lot, and so was my dad. They took me to like a park with a very flat park. So I wasn't going up a bunch of elevated areas or inclines. I was just walking in a flat area. Well, my mom pushed the stroller with the baby with us. So those are big and little goals. I think first week, that's really just focus on eating what you can. If you're having a C-section, you may not even eat all those 1,900 calories. That's a lot. If you, the first couple of days, I barely could eat a couple of Jell-O or drink water. Gosh, juice was a big challenge for me just to drink it. I didn't have a lot of motivation to eat the first couple of days. I thought I would. I love to eat. I thought I was going to want Mexican or hot dog, all the things I'd wanted. No, I did not. By about the third, fourth day, I felt pretty good though. We got Arby's my first night home. That was really good. So, like I said, we did some of that, and then, gosh, I think by the end of my first week, we did go get Mexican even. We took the little guy out and got Mexican. And just, like I said, focus on those things. Eat healthy. Drink your water. Continue your water. And also continue using lotion. I didn't use the belly butter anymore because I wasn't pregnant, but I just used Lubriderm. I did not put it on my incision for C-section ladies. I totally avoided that area until the doctor said to go for it. So those were my beginning stages. That's the first week. Then I had my appointment with my doctor. That right after that, she cleared me to start Zumba. Yay! I had a doctor's appointment, I think Monday during my second week, and she said, "Go ahead and you can start doing workouts." So I started workouts 5 days a week for the first week, and then the second week, which was the second week postpartum, but my first cleared week, I started that, and I did 5 workouts, an hour long each. Just took my time and got through it, and made sure to wear binder the whole time I did that. I will talk to you guys about binders in a minute. And then my third week, I did 7 days of workout. I did 6 days of Zumba and 1 day of like a big long walk with the stroller. I started walking up the hill with my stroller because my doctor did say, "Go ahead, you can now push your baby in your stroller," which is really exciting for me. I just really wanted to push him. He gave me a 20-pound weight restriction instead of a 10. Kind of just see what your doctors say, what your OB says, your physician, whoever you're going to see. And also depends on the support you have. I had a great support system, so I really think that helped me. For C-section ladies, I use compression socks every single day. It's a pain in the butt. I had to have someone put them on for me because I could barely walk, but my legs were so swollen that first week. Definitely use those. Those help you get back in shape pretty quickly. And let's see, for the binders, my first day in the hospital, I brought 2 binders with me. I used this one. I think I showed it to you guys before. This is the binder I used in my second and third trimesters. Really simple. It's a pelvic band. I'll show you guys. I'm not going to take off my shorts or anything, but we will show you just kind of where it goes. You put it as low as you can. I'm not going to take the shorts off, like I said. So here's your shorts and where they should go. And you would just take it and tighten it as much as you can. And then it goes there, kind of just really low. It goes right over my incision now. I do use this one currently. I like to use it as well during the pregnancy. And then the first day of surgery, I use this right away over my incision. Had the mesh panties and stuff too, so it wasn't like skin on right onto my skin. Sorry, little guy's making some noise. Maybe 3 days after. No. 2 days. 2 days after I had little guy in the hospital still, day 2, started using this one. This one looks a little more complicated. I'll post a link for it, but it's labeled. So it says pelvic belt. Really easy to learn. So again, very close placement to this one. I didn't know how to use this the right way until maybe the 4th day. I'll show you, there's Velcro on both sides here. So you're going to just take it around. You want to get all these belts that you can put on by yourself because it's just really complicated otherwise. I always kind of pull this on over to the right a little bit because I'm going to pull it hard and I'm going to move it. So there you go. And you don't wear these over your clothes, but I'm not going to show you what it looks like otherwise. And then see these? I didn't know how to use these until like 3 days later. So strap them tighter. Okay. This is the second part, and it is labeled belly belt. Let's get this hair out the way. I kind of put it right about here. And then the way I put these on, I hold this one, you see, and this I kind of slant downward. So that you're not going to end up with like a big gap up here. There's a little bit of a gap, you can tell, but slant downward. See that? So there's your belly belt. There's no other additional stuff on that one. You can see I actually slide it down and it turns into like almost like a second pelvic belt, and then belly as well. This one is going to be here labeled waist belt. So I undo these because they will get in the way otherwise. And I start this over. And again, we're going to do that fun little hold it and then pull it down so that you don't end up with lines here or gaps here. If you do, it's fine. They'll just rub a little bit and it may be kind of uncomfortable. It's not going to hurt you, but it might be a little uncomfortable. So again, these, I like to do them. And then your clothes go right over top of them. If I had put this under my shorts, you wouldn't see it. They're pretty discreet. There are a few reasons to use these. Big reasons to use binders. C-section ladies, they're going to make you feel like you're not going to fall out of your body, just to provide some security. Also, like I've got 2 dogs. They jump on me sometimes. If they jumped up, I'm not like, oh my gosh, here we go, everything's spilling out of me. No, like it just provides security. If someone bumps you, like I went to a concert last week, 3 weeks postpartum, yeah, I'm crazy. But I wore, I'll show you the last binder in a minute. I'm really excited about this one. I wore the last binder that I'm going to show you to the concert, and I felt so comfortable, like no one's going to bump into me, and if they did, I was going to be fine. It wasn't concerning. But there are actually great reasons for everyone who's had a baby to wear them as well. When you're pregnant, your abdominal muscles can kind of like separate, C-section or vaginal birth. It's just how our bodies work. We just had a baby. We just stretch everything all out, especially C-section ladies though. So your abdominal muscles can separate if you're not careful. And that'll create kind of like a, not coming up with the correct word for that, but like, I guess like a little groove right in between. So you don't want that. Just use this. And then your skin, elasticity changes. Like, since we just stretched it all out, even if it looks pretty good, using the binder is just going to keep it all together and help really strengthen that elasticity. I also recommend using a firming lotion, which I will put a link for. I've been using it for 2 weeks now. As soon as my doctor said, yes, you can put stuff on your incision, I started using coconut oil on my incision. And on the big line here, that's great for scar prevention. So way better than all the scar creams, is what my doctor says at least. And I've been seeing great results already. I will post a picture for you guys of the incision later. But no, that is, to me, using that and then the firming lotion has made a big difference. Binder 3. This is my favorite. It looks horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Because it's shorts. And who wants to wear binded shorts? It is May, and I'm not in love with wearing binders right now, so I'm starting to eliminate using it quite as much, but I am wearing it always when I'm working out. I'm on week 4 now of postpartum, and when I'm working out, I wear a binder, or if I'm going out normally, because crowds, people bumping into you, and I always sleep in this one. This one just still, it keeps me secure at night, and gives me something a little extra at night to protect me. I feel like our dogs sleep in our bed. It's just safer. And I feel better. So this one is no big deal to wear at night. But this one is my favorite for wearing out. It looks super invasive and awful, but it's not. It just zips down. And it's, I don't know about this. There's like a hole in here. It's like crotchless. They say this is for frequent trips to the bathroom and stuff, but like I still wear underwear and pads. Like I feel like you can wear underwear on this. It's super easy to pull down, that you do not need to like go to the bathroom through this like a guy would through his underwear. Your call though, more power to you. Just not for me. So This one is very thin. You can kind of see it's got these nice seams here, which actually do help bind you and give you more support. The inside is not like that. The inside is very breathable. See, it's two different kinds of material here. It's like almost like a mesh, but I really like it. At first I picked this up and was like, how am I supposed to get this on me? I just had a baby. But it goes up nicely. It's very flexible, and I think it's great. Here we go. These are little, like, they kind of snap. They don't snap, they're hooks. So first thing you do is you hook it up. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of them. So it's not quite as intrusive. You saw how long it took me to put that on. And then it's got this fabric here that goes under, so it does not hit your skin. You can see, I really like that. So you're not having like something scratching against your skin. And then you pull it straight up, and you may zip one little bit at a time, over tap each one, and then pull. Also right here, it's got this, like you would see on a bra. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. They've got little bra straps you can put if you need to put it up. I personally feel like I haven't needed that. It just sits right under my bra. And the only thing I do say about this one, if you wanted to wear shorts, I wear short shorts, clearly. Y'all saw that. But if you wear long shorts, this will be fine under them. If you wear short shorts, it's not going to happen. I think this comes, gosh, 2-3 inches after my shorts. Maybe I need some longer shorts. Mommy, but that's okay. Love that one. So definitely do that. Postpartum advice there. Binders. Love binders. And firming lotion. Go ahead and use that. Like I said, results-wise, I feel like 4 weeks postpartum, I'm in pretty good shape now. I will show you guys, like I said, the incision. It's healing amazingly. You can almost not even tell that I don't think I have any stitches left to come out, which is really great. But the way I'm explaining it is it's sealed. It's not healed, but it is sealed. There are no places where I feel like my skin is exposed or anything that could be bleeding or if they're bumped. I'm not concerned with it. Also, for these binders, there are 2 kinds of underwear. But see, like, you can see here, your skin is going to be a little softer. And my navel piercing, I made a mistake. I put it back in. And what it did was, I'll have to try to show you a picture. It kind of made the belly button sag. The weight, because my skin elasticity is not there yet. The weight was not strong enough to hold the belly ring. So I had taken it out, like I told you guys, July. As soon as I found out, the day I found out I was pregnant, I took that belly ring out and said, let it close because I have really sensitive skin, didn't want it to get infected. I'm happy I did that. And I didn't really expect it to stay open, but it did. So if you are planning to try to put your belly button ring right back in, just wait. Wait a couple more months. It didn't close for 9 months. It's probably not going to close. So wait a couple more months. See if you can build your elasticity in your skin with the binders and the firming lotion. And then maybe try. I'm going to try again. Probably in like 3 months. Just because I feel like I kind of messed up putting it in there. Wish I had known. I couldn't find any research online or even blogs where people just commented about it. So just wait and then try it. Once you notice your skin is starting to firm up, you'll notice a difference. It'll be more, I will hope at least, it'll be more firm and it won't be so soft. I've already noticed a big difference in my skin from right after the baby to starting my 4th week postpartum on Tuesday, 3 weeks, 2 days. And I feel like there's already a big difference. So I would suggest to wait. But hopefully these things are helpful to you. I said I will put some links to some of the products that I love. I don't get any sort of compensation for these products at this time or anything like that. I just really enjoy using them and have found that they've been really helpful for me. So I will post links to everything I can. And that last binder I showed you, I got from Aeroflow. Aeroflow is where a lot of you ladies get your breast pumps, which I did get one from there. I planned to breastfeed, but with the C-section, just things didn't work out, and I did not end up breastfeeding, just doing colostrum the 48 hours in the hospital. But they also sent me that binder, which is really awesome. Normally it's $89, and I paid nothing. I think they asked for $12. I didn't send it, and they sent it anyway. So give it a shot and see what you think. But really, if you have any more feedback, comments, anything you think might be helpful, just let me know in the comments below. And just, like I said, just want to help out and share my experience with you guys and hope this can be helpful for someone else. Thanks. Have a good day.